It's great to see you all. I hope you can hear me. And as you can tell, New York is rocking right now. Look at all these people. People on lampposts, people on walk signs, people all over the place. Standing outside of the one of the bars here in Brooklyn and celebrating a championship that's been 53 years in the making. The last time that we won this thing was 1973, and many of the people in this crowd were not alive then. I can happily tell you that I actually remember the last time they won before tonight. So you can imagine how happy people are here, and they don't really appreciate just how difficult it is to win one of these things. I want to welcome everybody in. Captain Dave, Litzer, and Old Diva says, yeah, Omar, yeah, Old Diva, we got the job done. Woo! I'm telling you, man, I thought I was going to cry tonight, but for some reason I'm not crying. I don't know why, but maybe later on. Victoria, nice to see you. Go Knicks. Lynette, good evening to you. I'm going to show you guys the crowd out here. Look at all these people. Look at all that. Oh, my God. Unbelievable stuff. Simone, hello and congratulations. Thank you, Simone. I am going to be popping some champagne for sure. What a comeback for the Knicks again. The Knicks were down by at least 15 in this contest. But that fourth quarter is the trademark Knicks defense as ever, coming to the fore and shutting down the San Antonio Spurs. Yeah! Woo! As you can tell, everybody is absolutely over the moon tonight over this great championship. And it's a great feeling. Victoria was a newborn in 1973. Well, at least you were born, Victoria. Many of these people in this Brooklyn, New York crowd were not even alive yet. But there we go. Traffic has been stopped in the middle of the streets. There is going to be a parade here in New York Monday. I'm not sure when on Monday, but that is going to happen. So I'm going to be reporting from the parade as well, live on Monday afternoon or Monday morning. Clara, greetings to you from a very happy Brooklyn, New York. What a game and what a win for your New York Knicks tonight. Dramatic fashion as the New York Knicks win. And there we go, we got some people in. Yeah! There you go! Yeah! See? This is what it's all about. Championship heaven, baby. Simone, you were 12 years old when they last won, so you have an idea of what it was like. Simone, thank you. Victoria from Atlanta, hello again. Aduke, hello to you. Old Diva, round of applause. Lynette says, don't cry. Oh, why not, Lynette? Come on. A man can show his feelings, can't he? Oh, Spells, hello to you. The parade is going to be off the hook. Spells, I cannot wait to do the parade. And I will give all of you an inside look at the parade as well. Woo woo, says Victoria. That's right, both teams have won for New York. We have the New York Liberty, who won in 2024, and now the New York Knicks here in 2026. Yep, I'm going to get some champagne, Old Diva. I don't even drink, but I am going to drink tonight. You better believe it. It is definitely worth it. Simone says, so excited for the Knicks and the Knicks fans. Yeah, Simone, it's one hell of a party already here. And you can already see all the scenes, all the fun of the fair. Everybody's well behaved here in Brooklyn. Everybody's enjoying themselves. See all these people here. There you go, there you go. Hey, there you go, hey, all right. So this is what it's all about, baby. Brooklyn, New York. Woo! Let's go. There you go. Hey. So as you can see, everybody's in a great mood. I'm so glad to be here because let me tell you something. I wouldn't be anywhere else but this town. I couldn't stay in San Francisco. I had to come out here and watch these games and go to that incredible Game 4 and see that incredible tip by OG. Jalen Brunson was named your MVP tonight, which is really not a surprise. He averaged 35 points in these games. He scored 44, I believe, tonight, and he scored about half the team's points. So that is not a surprise that Jalen Brunson scored the MVP award. He literally carried the team on his back tonight for the victory, and so you can't argue with that MVP. It looked like it was going to be Cat, then it wasn't. Looked like it was going to be OG Anunoby, then it wasn't. But there was the man himself, Mr. Clutch, Jalen Brunson. So New Yorkers are absolutely enjoying this. Adam, hello, NYC, top of the world, congrats. And mad props to the Knicks and the people of NYC. Thank you, Adam. I think all of these people would agree with you. It's a really well-behaved crowd out here. And one of the reasons I came to Brooklyn to celebrate this is because I knew that Madison Square Garden probably would be a little bit rowdy tonight. But, there's an ambulance in the distance over here, but other than that, I think everybody else is doing okay. I don't know if you can see the ambulance there behind me. But this is an unbelievable night. The Knicks did not play well in this game. The Knicks didn't play well in this game, but you know what mattered? The fourth quarter mattered. They played so well in that fourth quarter. Great defense. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, yeah. Woo! There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's go, baby. Whoa, New York, baby. So I'm telling you right now, baby, this is the place to be. You know what I feel like doing? I feel like pouring champagne all over myself right now because it's never going to get any better than this, baby. The New York freaking Knicks. 53 years of frustration. Now we got it, baby.
53 fucking years, bro. Everything I ever did was for the fucking Knicks, bro.
See? Yeah. There you go. I'm going to give you the flavor of the crowd here tonight. Everybody is so on a high. The whole week, people have been in a great mood. Everybody's high-fiving each other. I gotta tell you, the excitement here is just brilliant. Just loving it. Just loving being in this crowd. I could not stay home and watch from afar. I absolutely had to be here. And vicariously, you are here as well, as your New York Knicks win the NBA championship with I don't know what the final score was, 90-86 or whatever the hell it was. Really doesn't matter now, does it? By the way, this is the only game of the series where both teams failed to score 100 points. And as a matter of fact, it was also the only game of these entire playoffs that the Knicks failed to score in triple digits. I mean, it doesn't really matter now, but what does matter is that the NBA championship has come back to New York City after 53 years away. I'll read out your comments. Spell says it's going to be amazing. You better believe it. Thank you, Dave. Congratulations, says Dave from California. And thank you very much for that, Dave. If you want to get your championship merchandise, you might want to go to NBAstore.com because literally I did that 2 seconds after the end of the game and that merchandise is almost already sold out. So nice hats, t-shirts okay, but bottom line is the champagne's going to taste real sweet tonight. There you go. Yeah. All right. So, oh, baby, this is just such a great feeling. I don't know if you saw that. A guy on a bike balancing a, 50-inch television on his head. I don't know if you saw that, but that's literally what just happened. And I'm sure he's not drunk either. So, Cynthia, hello. J.E., hello from Rochester, New York. We got a championship, J.E. Clara, hello. And greetings from South Dakota. Simone, so awesome, Omar. We are the champions, says Victoria. Yes, you can cry, Omar. I will. Somehow the tears have not come yet. The champagne will be coming soon. I might even get some now. Connie Moody, hello to you. And Dave, you graduated from high school in 1973. So you remember this like I did. From 1973, Dollar Bill Bradley, Dave DeBuscher, Walt Clyde Frazier. I mean, I can go through all the list of the players. Willis Reed. I can talk about guys like Dave Stallworth, Dean Meminger. I can talk about Cassie Russell, Dick Barnett, all of these players from the 1970s championship winning teams who must be smiling right now. And somewhere, Willis Reed, the late great Willis Reed, must be smiling somewhere right now.
Shit for John Starks, man.
That's right.
We did this shit for John Starks. We love you, Jay. Hey.
Yeah.
Out in New York, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Patrick Ewing, Oakley, Mason.
That's right.
All of that,
That's
man.
right.
You
Yeah,
guys-
brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
New
brother.
York is in the motherfucking building, baby.
Woo!
Fucking go.
Yeah. Yeah.
It can't be.
Yeah.
Motherfucking side.
All right, bro. See, these Knicks fans know what it's about, man. All these teams that tried and failed to win a title, and now we finally have one. Let me show you something up here. Oh my God, look at all these people over there. They're on the buses. So I think you have a flavor of what's going on here. Everybody on top of buses now. Neither do I drink. Yeah, old diva. Tonight I'm going to break my non-drinking. Brooklyn in the house. Victoria, yeah. Go, Jalen. He sure did kill it, didn't he, Victoria? America's best. Good time, says Dave. He's killing it, Lynette says. Debbie, hello to you. This is fun. Feel as if I'm there on the ground, old diva. Thank you for being here, old diva. It's great to see you. Also, Adam says, you are welcome on. Time to crack open the Dom. Happy for you, my friends. Thank you for bringing us along on the ride, says Victoria. Hello there, Coffee is Life. I'm going to bring you some more scenes and I'll read some more comments out. Look at this. Look at that, baby. Look at that. That is pure joy right now. There are thousands of people out here. Thousands of people out here on the streets of Brooklyn, New York, in Fort Greene. Spike Lee's office is about 4 blocks away from here, and he's going to be having a block party, so I'm told, on Sunday at 2 p.m. I don't know how true that is, but that is what I've been told by some of the residents in the area here in Brooklyn tomorrow at 2 p.m. Now, Spike Lee was in San Antonio tonight, so maybe it's going to be a quick turnaround for him tomorrow. But with or without him, people are going to really enjoy it. Look at what's going on. Let me show you these pictures. I think you can tell that people are absolutely celebrating and getting on top of buses, and they are not stunt men or stunt women. NYC in the house. Yeah, you know what? Coffee is life. It does look like New Year's Eve out here.
It really is. I hope that you guys understand Americans have a lot of problems, but when it comes to fucking,
Party ain't fun, baby.
yes, we
A
know
party ain't fun. We may be
now, but we're not out. We know how to party. We're not out. We know how to party through the pain. Go Knicks! Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Go Knicks, baby. Let's go Knicks.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Lovely. Just loving it. This is what it's all about, folks. This is what New York is all about. Everybody's involved. Nobody's a shrinking violet out here. Everybody's in it. People on buses, people on ambulances, people everywhere. It's an absolute joy. This is unreal. It's New York in the house right now. Look at this. You know what, though? For all the jumping on buses, nobody is doing anything worse than that. And listen, I cannot blame people for getting on a bus and getting on top of it, as long as they don't do anything worse than that. It's been 53 years. So I can't wait to get my hands on some champagne. Judy, hello. Alex says, I live in California now, but the suffering is over for this Connecticut native. Well, that's great to hear, Alex. Wow. I have never, ever seen New York like this. Everybody is always in a hurry to get everywhere, not tonight. Everyone is out celebrating, right, JE? And you can see the celebrations right there on top of that ambulance and that bus. Look at that. Look at it. Unreal. And there's so many people this way, too. I'll show you all these people out here. As far as the eye can see, it's just great to be here. Angie, congratulations to the Knicks. Thank you, Angie. At a championship watch party in New Jersey. I hope you're enjoying it, Angie, because it's absolutely sensational. Here in Brooklyn, New York, in Fort Greene, everybody is just really joyous, exuberant, a little drunk. Everybody having a good time and doing it safely. Although, you know, these buses are not going anywhere for the next God knows how long. Love it, says Chadley. Congratulations, Nick, says Debbie. So exciting, says Debbie. Thank you, Debbie. You need to come back on and give a live stream with the crowd. Oh, I know. I will do that, Adam. I think you've seen some of that already here tonight so far. Oh, Dave, I'm glad you appreciate this. I'm trying to do my best to get everybody in here to get an idea of this scene. Is absolutely crazy out here. And people are really well behaved and just having a really great time. And it's just fantastic that everybody is behaving well. And would you like to say something?
Everyone's behaving good.
No? Oh, she's a bit shy. So some people don't want to say anything. That's okay. But the NYPD is here and they're just watching everything. They're not doing anything really. Well, they're just trying to get people off the buses. We love New York, says Dave. Yes, we do. Thank you, Dave. Vicky says, Omar. Hello, Vicky. Nice to see you, Vicky. Glad you could join us live here after midnight here in the streets of Brooklyn, New York, in the Fort Greene section of the city, where everyone is celebrating this New York Knicks championship in the NBA tonight. The Knicks winning 5 games, which I predicted, and they beat the San Antonio Spurs in their building tonight. I think the score was something like 90-86 or something, but I don't really care about the score. We won the game. Jalen Brunson was named your MVP tonight. He had 44, 45 points, or whatever the hell it was. And, you know, it was just wild. It was a wild, wild night. Everybody is out here really well behaved at the minute. So, world champions, thank you, Stuart. We did it. And it's so sweet. The parade, by the way, for those of you who didn't join us earlier, scheduled for Monday. So we'll see. Sometime on Monday, there will be a parade down the Canyon of Heroes in the Wall Street area. I will be there, as you can imagine. Everyone looks so happy, says Coffee is Life. We love it. You're absolutely right. Not an unhappy soul in the house unless there's some kind of closet Spurs fan here somewhere. But from the looks of things, everybody is enjoying themselves. What a lovely time. The Knicks won. Yes, they did. Vicky, yay! This is such a great night. This is a night that was 53 years in the making. And by the way, I want to congratulate the New York Knicks. I want to congratulate the head coach, Mike Brown. In his first year as head coach of the New York Knicks, he has brought home a championship. That will put him in the pantheon of Knicks head coaching legends for sure. Because there's only been one other head coach that has delivered the title for the New York Knicks, and that was Red Holtzman, who did it in 1970 and 1973. And now Mike Brown, add his name to that very short list. An African-American head coach, a brother in his first year in charge of the Knicks. He got a lot of scrutiny from the fans early on. There was a lot of skepticism about him. But I tell you now, nobody's skeptical about Mike Brown now because he's brought home the bacon in his first year as New York Knicks head coach. Whoa. My goodness me. Some of that stuff is really hijinks stuff out here, but everybody's having a good time. There's about 25 people on that bus. Unbelievable, right? Well, oh, Dave, I can't wait. I may have to cut this short to get some champagne because right now I am so begging for it. Champagne is coming. I'm going to get some Dom Perignon. Thank you, Vicky. Congrats to you and the Knicks. Thank you very much, Vicky, for that. Oh, baby. The Knickerbockers, yes. This is really wonderful stuff. Victoria, I'll be here for a little while longer. Certainly for the parade. Certainly for all that stuff. So that's the way I had it planned out. So I cannot wait, Victoria. It's going to be a little while more. So I'll be doing some more dispatches here from New York. For paid subscribers, I'll be doing a special edition for you as well on the Knicks and on New York City. So please become a paid subscriber if you haven't already. Between Mayor Mamdani and the Knicks, New York is bringing it. Debbie, thank you. Absolutely. So exciting, says Vicky. Absolutely brilliant stuff here. Yeah. All black rookie head coach did a damn thing, says Victoria. I love Mike Brown. So do I. Victoria, he's sensational. Excellent head coach. He's been coach of the year twice. And listen, he should be coach of the year again, but obviously we've already had that award given out for this past season. The New York Knicks did not start their season in the greatest way. And they struggled in the early part in the late December when they actually lost to the San Antonio Spurs. And that was in San Antonio on New Year's Eve. And then they proceeded to lose 9 of their next 11 games. That was during the middle of that was in January. So really the key point to this season was the end of March, mid-March, when the Knicks really started to turn things around, change their offense, and then the playoff run, a sensational playoff run, which saw the Knicks lose just 3 games. 2 to Atlanta in the first round. That turned out to be our toughest opponent. And 1 to the Spurs in the NBA Finals. So we did a remarkable job, and Mike Brown has to get lots of credit. And we got somebody up here too. Look at that guy. So there you go. You got people all over the place on lampposts, on signs, on everything. It's absolutely nuts out here. There's about 50 people on that bus. And look at this guy. Yeah.
Fuck you, Lemmy.
Yeah. There you go. This is what it's about, folks. New Yorkers love their Knicks. And right now, we love a world champion. And that's what we got. I cannot wait for the parade. Again, it's supposed to be on Monday. We'll see when on Monday, but that is what is expected, Monday for the parade. Oh, man, it's such a great feeling to be here. Look at the people on that bus behind me. Look at all of that. They might have a dance party up on that bus. Look at all that. Look at all them. I am coming to you live from Fort Greene, Brooklyn, on Lafayette Street, I believe it is. It's South Portland and Fulton, I guess. I forget where. Outside a bar here called the, what is it called? I don't even know. But that's where I've been for the last few hours. By the way, I was interviewed on New York One here in New York City. So I don't know where that reporter is. She says she wanted to speak to me again, but anyway, who knows? All I will tell you is this. I predicted Knicks in 5, and that's exactly what happened. I told the reporter earlier that I felt very good about this game. I felt very good about the Knicks, and I thought the Knicks were going to win the game. I was very, very confident. I had a very good feeling today that the Knicks were going to win, and although it did not look good for a lot of this game, the Knicks came through. That magic, that fourth quarter is always their superpower, and they delivered. Yes, the celebration does negate Trump. Absolutely, Dave. Thank you for that. Turn up the volume, says Adam. Yes. You're welcome, Victoria. This is just phenomenal stuff. I want to thank you all for joining. I will be going to the block party.
I'm mad at her.
Now this is your time to get it.
So here we go, folks. I am going to tell you, it's been a pleasure to have you. Thank you very much indeed. I am going to go and get that champagne and join in the celebrations. You have been watching Sunday Morning with Omar here live from Brooklyn, New York in Fort Greene, outside one of the bars here, about half an hour after the New York Knicks won the NBA championship, the first time they've won in 53 years. I'll have fun, Victoria. Hope you enjoyed it, everyone. Take care and see you again very soon. Have a good morning, everybody.
Credit. What?